There's an actual town here? That's a step up from the last place. Don't get me wrong, I like the Olive Armor, but there wasn't really a proper town. There was just kind of the dojo and towers. So if there's an actual town here, that'd be sick. What do we got here? Freezington. Grand Tundra. Okay, well... Okay, no, there are multiple houses. Hello, hello, what have we here? Another visitor? I am the mayor of this fair town of Freezington. I must say, it's a surprise to have visitors arriving in and out of the way town one after another. Might you be the one to learn about the legend of the King of Bountiful Harvest as well? Sure, it seems important because you said it in red. Never mind, it hardly bears asking. After all, there's very little otherwise to attract visitors who are sleepy corner of the region. Which is a bit of a shame, really. People come all this way to investigate what turns out to be a mere fairy tale. But since you've made the journey, I must offer you this Freezington specialty as a memento. You got a Freezington's famed boatneck sweatshirt. It's a shirt emblazoned with the likeness of the King of Bountiful Harvest. I'm afraid it isn't sold quite as well as we hoped. We had a fair number left over. The illustration is based on extremely ancient accounts of the king's appearance, hence the unusually sized head. But we thought it might make the design a touch more hip, as they say. No one says hip. If you'd like to see what the king really looked like, I suggest you take a look at the statue by the fields in the center of our village. By the way, while you're here in the Crown Tundra, feel free to let the lead of your Pokemon the lead Pokemon out of its ball and let it take for a stroll. Okay, so now we got that feature brought back. I was worried for just a brief moment. Over here, Griffin! Okay. Well, this is an actual cute little town. I love the music. It's adorable. Oh. Hi, Harry Pottery. Are you just kept in there because you're so cold? I can see that. Okay, you know what? Since we have a sec, I just want to see. Like I said, I don't plan to use Suicune. Oh, wow. 4 perfect IDs. I don't plan to use Suicune, but, you know, we have it. So, I just want to see what it looks like outside the ball. Hi, Suicune. Wow, it is fast. Man, it is able to keep up. It is fast. Suicune's really fast. That's cool. Suicune looks really cool. The amount of detail they put into it, it's really great. What have you got for me, sir? You usually sell good stuff. Hello there, welcome. I've got lovely goods for sale. Okay, bread. I need moo moo milk like there is no tomorrow. Because I have no way of healing myself. I want to buy a big pearl. I want to sell big pearls. Quite a journey to get here. The Crown Tundra is famous for carrots, you know. Be interested in getting some carrot seeds as a souvenir? Sure. Oh, quite the enthusiastic one, aren't you? I must admit these seeds are rather valuable to us. How to trade you 8 pieces of dynamite or I'll give you the seeds. Okay. Not quite willing to give that up yet. It looks as though he's gonna block me off, but I'm still gonna check. I'm gonna look at our statue, King Bountiful Harvest. Fair enough, I have not done that. You keep doing you, Hadrian. Hadrian? Harry Pottery. I can't remember these names. It's a statue of Pokémon. But somehow it feels as if it's missing something. Oh. Hi, Harry Pottery. Are you upset that I forgot your name and mistook you for Hadrian? Oh. What's that? Found a wishing piece. Cool. Always helpful. Aha! Here you are! This pokey little place will be our lodgings. Okay, cool. This is actually, honestly, pretty cool place. But at this moment, it's also something far more important. Our base camp. I know, not much of a base camp is. Are you kidding me? I'd love to have a base camp like this. This is an awesome place. Still, we've got to give it a proper air of importance, haven't we? Now, enough faffing about. I'm gonna assume that's a British thing, because I have no idea what faffing means. Let me tell you what the Peony Exploration Team is after. Around here, they got a fair few strange and mysterious legends. For example, a huge-headed Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvest. Not to mention a massive red tree where legendary flying Pokemon gather. And furthermore, these great hulking dot-faced giants that sleep in some ruins or something, etc. See what I mean? This is just bursting with juicy legends. And we're not stopping until we found just how much truth they've got to them. And there you have it. We're the Peony Exploration Team. And that is our grand, noble, magnificent goal. Of course, if I had my way, I'd be doing this with my darling Nia. But who knows? They say even chancy meetings can lead to blissful friendship. God. So here's our grand adventure, Expedition Chief Griffin. Who, me? Obviously. Look, what do you think would happen if the two of us went gallivanting off together? My dear Nia could come along for a grand emotional reunion and find this place empty. Just the thought of it. My own darling daughter sitting alone in this room, pinning for a pipe up. Or pining, I guess. Gah! Nope! Not on my watch! I'd never let that happen! So I'll be the hold down the fort chief. Which you get the pleasure of being the expedition chief. Ha ha ha! We're treated to this! Go on, have it. Expedition uniform. There we go. Aw, yeah! Yo, actually, looking fresh, my man. Haha! First, look at that, fits you like a glove. I brought some spare uniforms so my dear Nia would have a few to change into, so there's enough to give you one. Okay, I don't know why I paused there. If you ever need a change or have a kip, by all means. I guess kip is like a nap. Just head to the bedroom back here. There's some different colored scarves in there, so switch up a fancy bit of style. There are different scarf colors. Here, have these too. You obtain legendary clue 1. Oh man. Okay, clue about the King of Bountiful Harvest. It's written by Peony. It's an old photo attached to it. There's a fairy tale in Freezington about the legendary Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvest. In the legends, the king is said to wear a mask around his head, but the wooden statue in the field in the middle of the village shows no sign of a crown. Legendary clue 2. What about the legend of the giants? It's written by Peony. That's Peony John. Far into the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of stone sleeps. On the temple's door, a strange word. Let the chain 1. The door remains firmly shut. Sunken in the side of snow slide slope lies a temple where the giant of ice sleeps. One the temple's door, a strange word. Put together, living stall of snow. The door remains firmly shut. Near where green meets snow and the giant bed lies, a temple where the giant still sleeps. On the temple's door, strange words. Let out no whack iron eel. The door remains firmly shut. On the distant path of Paper Price lies a temple where the two giants sleep. On the temple's door, strange words. Wit, re, door, all be in it. The door remains firmly shut. You obtain legendary clue 3. A clue about the legend of bird Pokemon. It's written by Peony and has a unique drawing. The bird Pokemon legend. When the sun reaches its zenith, it shines directly down on the giant tree, with leaves that seem to burn. It is there the legendary wings come to roost. Legendary clues I've meticulously compiled from hours of dedicated telewatching. First off, I want to have a look at that clue about the King of Bountiful Harvest. Seems like the king's bonds with loyal steed or whatever you call it run proper deep. So if I had to name the expedition, I'd call it... Oh my god! The Sacred Bonds of the Sovereign and Steed. What was that? I was not ready for that at all. There's a great big statue of it bang in the middle of the village. Though its head isn't as massive as in my notes. Want to change back your usual clothes? Nah. Not need a change. Haha! I've just had an idea. Here's a little something to help you out. A master ball? Okay. This is supposed to be a 1 mega cork of a ball. Use whenever you think you ought to. I got it ages ago from somebody I used to know. Never could bring myself to use it though. Dude, I feel the same. If you ever get a bit turned around, come back to base camp anytime. What a way to start, just giving us a free master ball. You can't miss it. Just look for the adventuring crew I stuck out front. Handmade by yours truly. Anyway, I suppose that's it. Let the grand adventure begin. Have a smashing time out there. Okay, I want to see what, yes. I want to see what colors we have. Okay, so it's based on like types. Keep it consistent with my bike aesthetic. No. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's daytime now. Now it's not hailing. That's much better. Oh my god. This is pretty. Oh. What's that? What do you see? Huh? What's that? Yes, there. Hi? Is exactly what I was looking for. I knew my hypothesis was spot on. Wait, Griffin? What are you doing in a place like this? What are you doing here? I can ask myself the exact same question. Okay, at least we're both equally confused. If I had known it was going to be this cold here, I would have thought think through a bit more. But here I am, stuck in the Crown Tundra, trying to learn more about a group of Pokémon. There are some Pokemon that prefer places where there are no people. You see, Pokemon choose to live in isolation. The Crown Tundra here is the perfect place for that sort of Pokemon. If my theory is correct, then I think a certain trio of legendary Pokemon could be lurking somewhere in these lands. I'm sure my theory's not wrong. If you want some proof, then look here. See those footprints? Yes, I see the footprints. If you want evidence of the Iron Will Pokemon, that's 2% of the data needed to track it. Iron Will? My theory is that the legendary Iron Will Pokemon, Cavern Pokemon, and Grassland Pokemon are all somewhere out here in the Crown Tundra. Is this a whole new trio? And there's evidence like this scattered all over the place that leads to them. If we could find more evidence and collect 100% data we need to track these legendary Pokemon, then I think we could use my Pokemon Finder to figure out where the habitats they're living in. This place is wicked cold and it's putting me in hibernation mode. Are you planning to stick around here for a while, Griffin? Think you could try to spot more evidence like this and report it back to me when you find it? I'll reward you for your hard work, of course. I'll be waiting in that house there, so I can stay warm and cozy and maybe feel my fingers. So I can grip a pen and write, of course, since I'll be working so hard on my research. Yeah. No, we'll help out.